In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to rank on the first page of Google step by step. A lot of people have been using this exact formula to rank on the first page of Google for thousands of keywords like backlink, SEO, best practices, and thousands other keywords. And don't worry, this isn't going to be the same generic SEO advice you've probably seen 1,000 times. Like create content, use keywords on your page, make sure your site loads quickly, and all of that stuff you've probably seen millions of times before. Yeah, that stuff can help a little bit, and this is an SEO videos for beginners, so it is important to know the basics, right? But if you want to rank for competitive keywords, that stuff might help a little bit, but it's not really going to take your site to the first page of Google. Hey guys, welcome to Tech Tricks tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to go ahead and do keyword research for SEO for beginners. It's a step-by-step guide to follow easily, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Let's dive right in. So you probably already know that SEO is all about keywords. It's only all about ranking for keywords that your customers search for, and there are a bunch of different strategies, tools, and tactics for finding them. But one of the easiest and most efficient is to use Google Autocomplete. All you need to do for this to work is type in a keyword that you think a customer might search and look for the suggestions that Google gives you. These are great for two reasons. First of all, this autocomplete are usually keywords people are searching for now, and they tend to be trending a little bit. That way, you can get an early and sort of right away as more people search for that term. But more importantly, they're usually long tail keywords, which are much more less competitive than most keywords that people go after. One of the biggest mistakes that people make that are new to SEO is that they go after really competitive keywords. And they're usually keywords that people first think of what they think of their business. So for example, if you are running a skincare routine brand and you want to create a blog post around keyword skincare routine, now on the surface this is a good keyword because it's probably something that your customers search. And the problem with that, it's just too competitive for most news sites to rank on the first page of Google. Meanwhile, you have these huge brands, you have these brands that already are known, that are trying to rank first on the Google search bar, which will make it so much harder for news sites to rank up. So what you should go ahead and do is you should go ahead and put skincare routine for dry skin. These two keywords are much less competitive than skincare routine, so even if your site is new, you still have a chance to rank for them. So once you've done with Google Autocomplete, scroll down to the bottom of Google to the related search section. Here's where Google will show you keywords that are directly related to your keyword, and sometimes more tangentially related. So it's almost like brainstorming within Google. And speaking of keywords that are low on competition, a great way to find them is a tool called Exploding Topics. So once you head over to Exploding Topics, you could go ahead and see a bunch of keywords right here. For example, you have your AI logo generator, you have your MLOps, you have your AI image enhancer. But if you are looking for your product, for example, loop earplugs, you could go ahead and see how much it's grown. You could go ahead and see the volume and also the growth. And for example, if you are running a product like tea, you could go ahead and see like this example right here, bubble tea kit, where you could go ahead and see the volume of this specific keyword and the growth of this keyword. This tool can go ahead and make things easier for you. So at this point, you should have found at least 5 keywords that are a good fit for your business and also relatively low competition. And now it's time to create amazing content around those keywords. Now back in the day, amazing content meant just this like huge guides, 10,000 words covered with everything, and in some cases that does make sense. But in SEO today, the big thing is search intent. And what that basically means is when someone searches for something, there's a search intent behind it. Sometimes the search intent is looking for information, looking to buy something, looking to browse and compare different products, and each keyword basically has a unique search intent. And the better that your content can satisfy search intent, the higher you'll rank for Google. For example, if someone searches for best organic dog food, it does mean that they are not ready to buy yet. They are just comparing these different products and they're more in the browsing mode. So if your page does a good job of comparing the pros and cons, pricing of different dog foods, it's likely to perform well. But if you create a page that's like promoting one dog food over the other and it's really salesy, it's probably not going to convert well. But if someone's searching for something like buy dog food online, they're much further down the tunnel and they're ready to buy. So you could even rank a product or category page for a keyword like that on your e-commerce site, even though there's no value content besides search intent. You also want to create something that's unique, something that brings something new to the table or something better to the table. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time ranking because of the most keywords there are already a decent number of results. So for you to stand out and create something that deserves to be on the first page or even number one, you need to bring something really different to the table that the result don't already have. For example, look at this guide right here. It contains strategy tips, guides, studies, and other things that no other content has, which is one of the reasons it is ranked on the first page so quickly. Plus, more importantly, it's not just unique for the sake of being unique, it satisfies search intent, which Google can measure, and when they say people are genuinely happy with your page, it's going to rise up the ranking. But if you find your page isn't good fit for your search intent, they're going to downrank you. So once you have a piece of content ready to go, the next step is to optimize it for SEO. Now, this used to be somewhat complicated and evolved back in the day. You used to have to put your keywords in your content a bunch of times, put your keyword in H2 tag, but today, that stuff really doesn't move the needle anymore. I honestly don't worry about that much on on-page SEO today. All you really have to do is to have your keyword in your title, in the first couple hundred words of your page, and then a few other times on your page, just to let Google know that this page is about this topic. For example, this post from Exploding Topics blog is optimized around the keyword business trends. So if we include that keyword in the title, in the first few hundred words, and a few other times on the page, honestly that is enough if you are focusing on the CEOs today's. Just go ahead and keep it simple and keep it minimalist. Just go ahead and drop your keywords from there and you should be good to go. So hopefully you find this information useful for your keyword research journey. So guys, thank you for watching, and if this video has been helpful for you, please consider by liking and subscribing. I'll make sure to see you again next time. Thank you.